Hello, hello. We are back for Skyrim Chill with our character here, Seville. It's been a long time since I played this. The last episode we did was actually pretty good from what I remember. We were going to a lot of dwarven ruins, exploring. We had to recruit 2 new members for the Dawn Guard, which we did. So now there's one thing left to do, and that is make our way back to Fort Dawnguard. I'm pretty sure that's the next step here. Let me just check, see where our marker is. Yep. So we have to go back there. So I guess I'm not gonna run all the way back. We'll just fast travel. Get back to Fort Dawnguard and meet up with the new members. And I always forget his name. The leader of the Dawnguard, Isran. It's been a while. So yeah, as our character Seville. Definitely had quite the adventure the last episode. So now he's just going to continue his journey. See what lies ahead. It's taken a while for us to kind of pick up here with the whole story. Because I haven't really been focusing on Skyrim lately. I've been playing Ocarina of Time. So that's kind of been my focus lately. Are we going the right? No. I always forget where to go. Go through the gates? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Ocarina of Time series has been my main priority lately, but definitely haven't forgotten about Skyrim. Skyrim's going to be going on throughout everything. I mean, it's a dead vampire. We've done Skyrim throughout the Dark Souls series, and now throughout the Zelda series as well. That's why I don't do it that often, because it's going to be probably the longest playthrough I do, so. Vori. I don't know what Vori is. Alright, let's see what lies next. What do we got next?
Alright, Isra.
Oh, he's up there.
Got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Hell?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do?
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
A new order. What about me? Prophet. Follow Isran. Alright.
Hope you're getting along with Isran. He takes some getting used to.
He's alright. You know, he's a pretty fair guy, I would say. Hates vampires, but
Cozy little place, isn't this?
I guess you could call it that, yeah.
Need something?
I like
Follow
what Isran has
Isran.
done with the place.
Where is he? Alright, let's just change that. So now we have this cool little quest that we have now, the Ethereum shards. So it's kind of a side thing we can do.
Good to
But we have to follow Isran, so Let's see. He's above us. How do we get up the stairs? Here we go. I've actually never finished the Dawn Guard quest, so this will be a first. Alright, Isran. What will you have me do?
This vampire showed up while you were away.
Oh, you.
I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt.
Serrano's
Says
back.
It's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
The hell's she doing back here?
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
No. What are you doing here?
I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
What about the scroll?
The reason I had it, and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it.
What sort of prophecy?
It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
You took a big risk coming here.
I did. But something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
No, you're right. We just have to convince the others you're on our side.
Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Set your hatred aside and try to see the larger picture, Isran.
Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
You don't trust her? Fine. Trust me. I believe her.
You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now, but if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can?
Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Do you have any ideas?
Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. I Well, I'd come with you, but I don't know if I can trust your friend. Let me know if you want me along.
College of Winterhold.
If you want to come along, it has to just be me and you.
Do I have to bring you?
If you want to come along, it has to just be me and you.
Okay.
If you want to come along, it has to just be me and you.
Valdemar.
What do you need, Thane?
It's time for us to part ways.
I'll return to High Moon Hall in Morthal until you need me again, Thane.
Thank you.
Looking for me?
Alright, let's go. Just me and you, just like you asked.
Long life to you, Thane.
Where is she? Are you coming or not?
Were you looking for me?
Do you still want to come with
Of
me?
course. Let's go.
Alright.
What do you need, my Thane?
So we have to go to College of Winterhold, so that's quite a hike. We have to ask the villagers. That's optional. Ask innkeepers. Alright. These carriage drivers. So we don't have to go to Winterhold, but well, I guess the nearest town would could help. Well, that's Riften, so we have to go to Riften and ask the innkeepers there. I don't think we've been to Riften yet. I think this might be the first time that we've ever stepped foot in this town. Oh, alright. And that needs a key, so we can't get in. Okay. Maybe Riften is a bad choice. What about this side? Oh,
Hold and
great.
stand down. If you want to get into Riften, use the north gate. This one's closed.
It's closed. Why? What's going on?
My orders are to tell the riffraff to use the north gate. That's it.
Riffraff. Could you make an exception in my case?
No. You can use the north gate, or you can head to the next city.
Well, I guess I'll be heading to the next city.
I've never
'Cause
seen
I'm not-
leaves this color.
I'm not paying you. Oh. So where's the nearest town? Lindhelm. Iverstead. Maybe somebody would know something there. Or we go to Winterhold. It's probably a little further to get to Winterhold, so. Is there even an inn in Iverstead? I don't even know. Well, I guess we'll just go to Winterhold. Alright, so we have to go north. So, man, let's just, fast travel to the stables. So is this the north gate? Maybe we'll try the north gate.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitors.
Oh, this is some crap. What's the tax for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
God, forget it. I'll come
All
back.
brought in, huh? Fine. Have a good walk to the next city.
Yeah,
This place makes
I
me a
will.
little uneasy.
That Riften sucks. Oh, you know what? Khajiit merchants.
So many refuse. Take a look.
Let's see if I can sell some shit. Alright, so we got a whole lot of crap. Let's sell some of these gems. He's only got 700 gold, so he's not going to be able to buy a whole lot off of us. Is there anything heavy that we can get rid of first? A lot of rings. Oh yeah, we got that cool stuff. Not really. Scroll of Bolide. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't want to sell that. Oh. 7 for a jug of water? Wow. Strawberry juice. That's cool. Couple books. What else? Couple soul gems. Yeah. All right. Well, for now, we'll just sell that, and if we find anything better than what we have, we'll just drop a few things. Oh, there's a troll up there. It's not on the main road, though. Alright. We been here about yet? No. Okay. Have been to Winterhold. You know what? Let's just fast travel to the mill by Winterhold, and we'll go from there, because it's gonna take a really long time on foot, and we'll just follow that. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Chicken. Who's this creepy woman?
If you're one of the Jarl's men, you'll get your lumber. Anga's mill pays its debts.
Huh. Okay.
All right, then.
The Lannisters? The Lannisters always pay their debts. And I miss Game of Thrones. Such a good show. I kind of wish that they... Well, George R.R. Martin kind of slowed down with the books, but I kind of wish that they had stayed accurate to the books, because they kind of went off the rails there after, I guess, like during the 3rd season. They didn't do Stannis Baratheon any justice with his character. They kind of like made him into a different character, kind of fit in with the story of the show, but in the books he was much different. Stannis Baratheon in the books was a more honorable character. He was a man of justice, I guess you could say. It was his birthright to be king, and he was trying to, I guess, regain the throne. What the hell? Somebody just... What is that? Is that armor? Skeleton Guardian. Okay. It just fell out of the sky. What the... Whoa, what the hell's going on? There's just bones falling from here. Another one. Somebody's murdering skeleton. What the hell? What the hell is that? Let's get the frig out of here. Oh god, Serana. They're re-deads. They're gonna come back. Let's get out of here. That was pretty crazy. Just fell out of the damn sky. It's never a dull moment. Oh, great. They're all at this fort here. What is this? What is the torch? Oh, Imperials, I think. Alright. Let's get ready for a fight. Imperials. Skeletons. Oh. Is that a necromancer? Conjurer. Whoa. Must kill them all. Oh, nice. The Imperials are taking them out. Is that it? Oh, here's alchemy. Maybe we can make some health potions. Fortify, fortify. Oh. Do we have to use the... Oh, we just don't... Health regeneration. Has to use a retort, maybe? No. Alright, I guess we just can't make health potions. Alright, there's nothing here for us. Let's keep going. Keep forgetting that the new game coming out, Elden Ring by From Software, is being written by George R. R. Martin, which is pretty cool. So I guess he's writing the story, I'd imagine. Looks really cool. Looks like a really cool game. So hopefully it lives up to the hype from what I've seen so far. I mean, it looks basically like Dark Souls and an open world like type of game. So that'll be a cool combo, I think, if they do it right. Could end up being, you know, one of the best games ever. You know, you never know. You never know. It might be what they've been working up to.
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in, I'm right behind you.
Yeah, I have too, so we don't have to go in the cave. More wolves. Head. But yeah, Elden Ring looks cool. Definitely gonna be playing that game when it comes out. Hopefully.
Who's there?
Or oh, a white wolf. You. Wolf.
Tough day for you.
More enemies. Somewhere down the line, I'd love to do a playthrough of Sekiro because I've never beaten Sekiro. I kind of gave up on Sekiro very quickly because it's a tough game. And I feel like it's one of those games like any other FromSoft game. Once you kind of get the rhythm down, it's not as bad. Like, but you have to play it a lot. So this is a mine. We don't need to be going in there for anything. More snow wolves here. Who's this guy? Who are you? Must be a hunter. Oh, Winterhold guard. Good thing I didn't hit him with my sword. He would have took us to jail. Got a little point to restoration. There's another enemy. Another wolf. Jeez. Nice. Wait a minute. Is he shooting her? What the hell? Who's it? Imperial Courier? Why'd you kill him? Oh, are they Stormcloaks? Winterhold? They might be, actually. That's why. Damn, bro, you're vicious. Killed his damn courier and everything. There's a horse up ahead, too. Is that his horse? Yeah. This damn civil war going on. It's bad. Just death everywhere. It's greater foes. I don't know why we're fighting each other. Looks like we made it. First time at Winterhold. Here's an inn.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires
To the inn for a drink. Where else could I even go with these gods forsaken?
And what? You think that'll solve all? Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet door?
We have to go up to the college then.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
Man to the college.
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I just wanted to see what it looks like inside.
Huh. Humor is often in short supply here. But I sense that perhaps you're after more than just that. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
Shit, do I have vampirism? I didn't even know that. I'll take your... I think we both know I'll succeed here.
No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
I'll take your test then.
Excellent. The fear spell has saved the life of many an illusion mage. If you could cast it on the seal here on the ground, that would prove your skill.
Do I have that? I don't know if I do. I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Well, okay, this is for the spell.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
Hopefully I can. It's an illusion spell, isn't it? I don't know if my illusion skill is that good. Train vitality, no. Fear. Yeah, that's pretty,
The college is an asset to Skyrim.
I don't have enough magicka. How much magicka do I have? 120, and I need... Damn it, so I can't get in here. Alright. Well, let's check the inns.
Sorry, could you describe the smell?
I don't think Francis
The
and I
monster
will
was
ever
turned
lose our
inside out
spark.
and then exploded. What did you do?
What?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar. Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
No,
Take a seat and get the cold out. If there's anything you need, just let me know. Until next.
You don't know anything. Ask innkeepers in cities about the Moth Priest. Well, he's not answering that, so... Carriage drivers?
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
I heard any rumors lately?
Have you heard about Aventus Aretino? He's a little boy, lives in Winterhold. They say he's been trying to get in touch with the Dark Brotherhood.
Huh. That doesn't sound very good.
See ya.
Well, well, well. Looks like Erin got herself a customer. Well, I'm sure you got plenty of coin to spend around, but don't spend it all just yet. I'm gonna be selling some of my own wares soon. Real soon. But Frances is mine. You can't have her.
Francis?
My horse, you dumb toady. Frances is my horse's name. Says so right on her soul, which is inside of her hide, where only I can touch it. Some of them mages, though, they got special gloves. Lets them touch things that aren't there. Some can even cast spells that rip a soul right off your skeleton. Ever seen a mage turn someone purple? That's soul ripping.
It's called Soul Trap, actually.
Well, it's not exactly a trap the way I've seen mages do it. More like you need to drop the T and add an E at the end. That's right. They should call it soul rape. And all them soul
Jesus.
rapers at the college should be thrown into the sea for their crimes.
Wow, you don't like mages. Okay.
Goodbye.
So, doesn't seem like anybody here is being very helpful.
Someone there?
Oh god. Vampires. He's got an interesting set of armor. Bastard. Dwarven mage unarmored robe. That's pretty cool. Huh. It's interesting. Alright, so apparently, I have a problem because I contracted vampirism, so I have to figure out... I need, like, a potion of cure disease or something. Damn. Nice one. A yellow hood. Do I have a... I do. Alright. I'll just use that. Does it... Hopefully it works. Hopefully I'm not too deep into it. Yeah. Alright. We had to cure that. That's good.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
Alright. I'll tell you what, Serana. We need to get into the college. And I don't have enough magicka to cast a spell. So I have to level up my magic. It's the only way we're going to get in there. So we could maybe look for one of those dwarven ruins. That, where is it? This one here. Search for Ethereum shards. 4 Ethereum shards. She'll have to search the other shards in the forge itself. Urge me to do the same. So we have to figure out where these other 2 Ethereum shards are. Before we get into the college. So... Is there... I think there was something I got. Like a book or a note telling us where to go. Ethereum Wars? Okay. So... Don't say what they are there. Catcher's Journal. Okay, here we go. So Arkham Dams, that's where we went the first time. The second one, the Zarzel Allied City, not Zara Dams though. Looks like a smaller site north or northwest of here on the river. Where are we closest to? We're not really close to any of them. 03. Primary source of Ethereum extracted from some deeper mine. 30. So we don't want to go to the ones that are way out west. We'll probably try number 3. Let's see what that is. That should be... to locate that. Let's see here. It's under... river? I'm trying to see like what that is. So I guess that's part of the river there. Under the body of water. Zoom out a little bit. So that's like this here, isn't it? So we're not far from it. Should be here somewhere. Or is it under this one? Well, that's the big one there. So it's got to be around here. Let's just look one more time. Yeah, it's in the middle of that. Okay. It's hard to translate it. Yeah, it's between these two somewhere. So why don't we go, I guess, to Mixwater Mill. This is on top. Is this higher, though? It is. Well, there's a pathway right there, so we'll just go up the path. And it's got to be in the middle. The middle of,
The sun is... It's not great for my skin, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, we got a job to do, Serana. So we want to go this way. And once I get past that mountain, I'll go up. Now, it did say a mine, so it could be a mine where it's located. Where are you? We have to make sure we're not missing something.
Who's there?
Oh. What'd you kill the elk for? You maniac? Oh. Interesting. Mara's Eye Pond. Very interesting.
Where'd you come from?
Oh. Oh, shit. Crap. Damn, mud crabs. Oh, a trap door. Maybe this will lead to what we're looking for. We are right in the middle of where that is. I think this is it. Might have found something here. Very careful. I don't know what to expect here. Ooh. Gems, gold. Coin purse. Smuggler's journal. This war isn't as good for business as I thought it would be. Sure, the pay is good, but the runs are harder with all extra soldiers on the roads, and finding jobs that are worth the risk is difficult. Like our current job. Guy hires us to move a bunch of crates with a few questions asked. So we get the goods here, and I take a look in the boxes just to know what I've got myself into. And what do I find? Bodies. That bastard has been moving bodies. Well, I strip them of their jewels and gold, and so the joke's on him. Right? So, crates with bodies in them. Excellent. Nothing about... Oh, look out. Looks like a vampire to me. There may be more. Oh, well. More vampires. Let's search around.
Who's there?
Oh, shoot. Get your sword out. Kill him.
Done and done.
Very nice. You're good to have around, Serana.
I'm okay with the dark, but I've spent more than my share of time in the caves already.
Vigilance. Is that a door under him? Oh. There's tunnels under there. have to find that key. Ah, maybe in here. Primitive Nord Heavy Cuirass. That looks pretty cool. Couple scrolls. Our wait's getting close. So there's no key. Yeah, so it looked like it was out. Oh, it's up there. That's gotta be it. There's ice raids up here. You must be careful. Where's Serana? Ah, boy. Oh, these are dangerous enemies. Oh, God. Jeez, they hit hard. Kill it. Fuck. Got it. So close. Oh, it's not dead? Oh no. Another one. Killed it. Whew. Man. Here it is. This has got to be it here. Alright, she's still fighting whatever that enemy was over there. No, alright, there we go. Ah, we found something here. Rald bar. You picked a bad time to get in my face. You bastard, you. Bam. Oh. Right. Think we made it. Ah, there you are. Alright, Serana. Careful.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
And it's... We get the shard and we get out. Understood. Must be in here somewhere. Running out of bolts.
Where'd come from?
Ah, shoot. Thought I had my sword on. Ah, you bastard. Nice. Your zombie freaked me out. Ugh, a lot of weird noises. Can't say I'm too fond of that. What? Oh. It's down here. There's 3 of them.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Hmm. Whoa. Nice. Who are you?
I don't know how you made it this far,
Lane too
but
fun.
you'll go no farther. Here we
You.
go.
Aegis Bane. Hmm. Nice.
Where'd you come from?
Tough. Not tough enough. Alright. Where do we go next? It's a big place. Master Gate. Could be in here. Tough lock. Shit. There's got to be a key somewhere in here. Let's see. Not really. Oh, this is interesting. Wow. Dwarven spiders. Oh, careful. All these locks are so tough. Oh, wait. Close. Oh, man. Oh, this is annoying. Come on, just unlock it. Jesus. Still not good? It's literally like right there, dude. Like right here. There we go. Okay. Was I already in here? Yeah, this is where we came in. So it's got to be in that room. With the locked door. Or in here. Oh. It's one of those dwarven warriors. Oh. It's hard. Got him. Oh good, he's got some bolts. Exactly what I need. Look at this room. One down. Two down. Maybe they have some bolts. Yes. Exactly what I needed. Alright, there are some mechanisms in this room.
Who's there?
Look out. Alright, we gained a level. My plan is unfolding. Should be able to cast that spell now and get into the college, but before we do that, we need to find this shard. Traps. Oh, I don't know how we're gonna get over these traps here. There's gotta be some type of, control for that. Yeah, they just pop up automatically. This sucks. Alright, there we go. Okay. Okay, just gotta stand on the sides. Alright, cool, we made it. Serrano's probably dead. Oh, shit. What the hell? What are you? Jesus, he does a lot of damage. Fuck. This place is not being kind to me. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Fuck, man. Ugh, this place is a damn nightmare. All to find that. All to find that one little thing. Let's kill that. Alright, this is interesting. Serrano, you better be careful. Oh, there's another one up here.
Who's there?
Where'd he go? The hell do you think you're going? Back here. Dwarven what? These are like weird dwarven enemies I've never seen. Except for the spiders, but I'm not liking it very much. This place is foul. You alright, Serrano? I knew this was a bad idea coming here. Oh. What is this? That's not what we were looking for. It's just an exit. Where does it go? The depths. Oh, great. Another one of these things. No, wait, that's not where I want to go. Oh, I thought it was a lever to get that thing to stop working. Guess we have to jump over it. Can't even freaking see. Let's go off to the side. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's Falmer in here, dude. Oh, Serrano. Shit, there's a lot of them in here, too. Got one. No, you can't see me. No, you can't. Darkness. There's more. Rats. Just rats. Ooh, he's got some pretty interesting stuff. So the rabbit hole goes deeper. And there's more Falmer, there's more... Oh, shoot. Misfire. You moved. Damn it. Damn it.
Who's there? Something?
Excellent. Ah. We're close, Serana. There's still more, though. Just don't know where they are. He's close. In here, maybe. Huh. Oh, it's a skeever. Well, that's her skeever. They're probably up top. Careful up here. There's definitely one. Protected. That's a bridge.
Who's there?
Oh. Oh, sorry, Serana. Nice. What are these things?
Who's there?
Oh, he's shooting at us.
I heard something.
There's definitely a dwarven mechanism that'll power that bridge. Just need to find it. Here it is. There's no power, though. Oh, wait, no. It looks like it worked. Yeah, there it is.
Where'd
Oh,
you come
look
from?
out. Out with you. Damn it. Where is this damn piece? Searching for hours now. We've found nothing. We've come this far, though. We must press on. Usually when you make your way to the end, there's a way out. There's a door in there. Nice. Here we go. This has to lead to it. We're getting closer.
Where'd you come from?
Alright, so... let's see. Dungeon's taking a long time. So we gotta go this way now. So I had to kind of split this up into a couple different, Alright, that's a fucking trap. So you don't want to step on that. I had to restart it because I ran out of memory. Because it's a long video. Obviously, this video is probably going to be edited, so, but the initial recording is quite long. We got to be getting close to the end here.
Who's there? Knew I heard something.
Damn it. Alright. Oh. That opens a... Those look like blades. But it opened it up. I don't understand if those are blades. They look like blades. So we don't want to hit that switch, Serana. Okay. Whew. Alright. My goodness. Another door. I hope this is the right room, and it's got to be. There's Oh, you're alive. Jeez. Alright, some dwarven equipment, and there's 4 buttons. Okay. Oh, that sucks. So that's not the right one. That was the one on the end, right? I hear blades. That didn't do anything. And there's one here. Oh. Alright, well, that's fantastic. Well, let's just keep going, I guess. Wow. Very interesting room. Kill these enemies. Oh, great. There's a frickin' one of those guys in there. I don't like them. So these cogs are all clogged up here. So we gotta unclog them. Oh, another farmer. Do our best to kill those guys off. Alright. So that's clogged as well. This button does something, I don't know. Okay, it doesn't have power, so we have to unclog these cogs here. Alright, there's 3 enemies areas. Alright, I'm out of bolts. I have to go in this freestyle. Okay. There's one here too, I think. Yeah. You. What? I didn't miss. Nice. Alright, there's definitely one under the water. This one here. Alright. Dwarven scrap. Alright, Alright, what else needs to be... This one here. There's creepy crawlies around and I don't like them. Blessed Steel Warhammer. Ingots, gold. Okay. Worth a shot. Alright, get out of my way. You're in my way. You're in my way. You're in my way, Serana. You're in my way, Serana. Oh my god, I hate NPCs. I can't get out of here. You're in my freaking way. Jesus. Alright. They're unclogged. So this bridge should work. Save. Oh, and look at that. It's a giant Centurion, and I have no bolts. Oh, God, this is not going to be fun. Nope. What special powers do we have here? Command animal. Make animal an ally, yeah. Bone spirit. Okay. Dwarven Centurion. Alright, he doesn't see us yet. Almost dead. Yes. Seeker arrow. Those are cool. Alright, soul gem. Okay. It's gotta be in here. Ooh, Enchanter's Hood. That's good. I'll take that. Ornate Khajiit bow. That looks awesome. And a staff. That hood's probably cool. Let's put that on. Face cover. We're gonna do away with the face cover. Wow, that's actually really good. Padded mantle. No, we don't need that. Alright. Nice. That's a good item. Oh, here it is. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? That is not cool. I don't like that. Oh my god. Get out. Oh god, the final. Oh. Keeper Centurion. Oh my god, there's a lot of things in here and I don't like that. It's a giant dwarf. Oh my god, dude, get the fuck out of here. Right now. Holy shit. Better put them damn seeker arrows on. Don't let it see you. Don't let it see us. Kill it. Yes. Ah, we did it. Oh my god, we did it. Wow. Luckily, it didn't see us. If it did, we would have been dead. We would have been screwed. Oh man, that was insane.
Tough day for you.
Dwarven mechanism. That's not what I'm looking for. What are you? Katria. Oh. It's you again. Here it is. We found it, the Ethereum shard.
Have to say,
Oh, Katria.
I'm glad that's over. That's what, your third? All right, only one left to go. I'll meet you there.
Excellent. We retrieved the third shard piece, Serana, and we should be able to make our way into the college. However, you're lucky to get out of here alive. Let's go. I'll get out of here. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can cast that spell. Fear. Still not enough. How much do you need? 143. One more level should do it. Actually, no, it won't. It's probably only going to bring it to one. Let's go back to Winterhold. Okay, so this is probably going to end the episode here. We can't quite get into Winterhold yet. We don't have enough magic to cast that spell. So Sievel's decision is to find the final shard piece, and hopefully he figures the experience he gains there with magic, he'll be able to then have enough magicka to cast a spell. Until then, thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you in the next episode of Skyrim Chill.